Madam Toastmaster, fellow members, and honored guests. You send me the usual bill, and I'll send you the usual payment. It's a line we learned about 2 weeks ago, and I've used probably 5 or 6 times since then. It's a great line. And it's the epitome of why I'm here, and I hope you guys are catching on. I'm kind of boosting the ego of the guy who's critiquing my first ever speech in Toastmasters. But it is the epitome of what I'm doing here at Toastmasters. I'm here to become a better speaker. But to better understand me, I think it's important that you understand why I'm here. Before we get started though, I have some confessions to make. First, I do not consider myself to have a nerd factor plus. I've never used a ham radio, and I didn't have a single idea of one person Zach was talking about in his Doctor Who breakdown. In fact, I don't know who Doctor Who is. However, the one nerdy thing I'll say about me is I do love to learn. About 7:30 every morning, just to the east of this building, there's a little State Farm office. And at 7:30, you'll see a black 2008 Ford Taurus pull in an hour before the workday starts. That's 232,000 miles, by the way. If anyone wants to buy it, let me know. But that's my car. And I get there an hour before the workday starts because it's an opportunity for me to start my day with growth. I read self-development literature. I just take that time to really start my day the right way. And the person I'm reading right now has really impacted my life, a guy named Simon Sinek, by simply asking one question: what is your why? See, a person in our business's why is their belief, it's their mission. And I think in order to have happiness, you have to know what your why is. So what's my why? I have a burning passion to lead. That's what it fuels me every single day. And I definitely have a passion to lead the next generation. See, I feel like we live in a world of instant gratification right now. You can send text messages, put Instagram posts up, tweets, in just a matter of a couple swipes of the thumb. Technology, I believe, is an amazing tool. However, sometimes I feel like it cripples our youth. Because they have the ability to do everything so quickly, just a couple seconds and bang, everything's out there, they think success is going to happen that quickly as well. However, as you and I all know, just like 5 years ago, 50 years ago, 500 years ago, hard work still wins today just like it did then. However, I think that's a message that's getting lost in our youth. It's not catching in the translation. In order to relate to those people, you have to be able to speak. And you have to be able to speak well. So why now? Why am I here now? I feel like I'm the last of kind of a dying breed. Okay, about a year ago, I deleted Twitter, I deleted Facebook, and I started reading books. My 20-year-old self would have called me the biggest idiot of all time. But that's what I did. But the more I study and the more I research this stuff, the more I feel like the written word is carrying less and less weight now. Fox Sports Online, I'm kind of a sports junkie. You name a sport thing, I will know everything about it, and I've always been that way. So that's kind of where I would go. I'd go to Fox Sports Online to read articles. I'd get my information that interests me. They've begun to fire all of their writers, all of them, for their online content. What are they replacing them with? Videos. So basically what they're saying is, if you can write, good for you, here's the door. But if you can speak, here's a job. And I think that's just kind of the way we're moving. A lot of that, in my opinion, has to do with our younger people, and even our generation as well, doesn't like to do things that they can't do in 140 characters or less. They want it to be quick, and they want it to be simple, and it's got to be right now, right? Reading takes time, and that just isn't the case. That's not what people want. And I'm not blaming the youth at all. It's just a societal shift. It's just different now than it was 20 years ago. And so I know that if I want to reach these people, I have to be able to develop my speaking skills so I can really speak eloquently and speak very well. When I think about the joke that George told us a couple weeks ago, To this day, just like it did that day, it made me smile. And I think if you can, anytime that you provoke a smile on someone's face, that's a great thing. My goal in Toastmasters and why I'm here is to be able to develop the skills necessary to make the next generation smile. Smile because they're developing skills and abilities to take them places they didn't know that they could get to. It's what I'm here for, and that is my why. Madam Toastmaster.